there, Trill. So I'm not sure if this is quite going to reach 25 minutes just based off what I got here. But if not, we could always save it for a future reading, future free reading of your choice, or we could do something maybe with spell work, work something out there. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go over what I kind of got here. The first thing that I want to bring up is that someone is interested in you romantically, and I feel like you don't know. I feel like this is something you don't know, something that you're going to be completely kind of, I don't know, confused by. I feel like you're kind of like, whoa, like someone likes you. I feel like you've been hurt a lot with love. I feel like love has been really, really tough for you. And I feel like you've just gone through something not too long ago. I feel like you went through something that was really, really tough for you, maybe a breakup or something like that, because I'm just feeling, you feel very let down by the world. You feel very, like in this image, you can just see how he has all these swords on his back and it's kind of holding him back, and I feel that you feel this way about the world. I feel like you're just like, you know what, no matter what I do, I keep getting hurt and hurt and hurt again, and you keep having these moments where you just keep getting hurt and you're kind of like, dude, like, why am I even trying at this point, you know? And I feel like you went through this really, really hard thing, and now you're kind of at a point where you're kind of healing, but it's been really hard for you. I can really feel kind of the frustration that you're feeling and dealing with, as far as, you know, the world making you angry and people in it. I do feel like this, I don't know if this was quite romantic or if this was something that just happened and it kind of tore your world apart, but I feel like it caused you to have a mistrust in others and just a doubt of good in people. I feel like you have a hard time giving the benefit of the doubt because people have hurt you so much. And I feel like there's someone that's really interested in you with this Page of Cups. This usually indicates someone younger, or possibly a little more maybe immature than you, and I feel like you have a lot to teach this person, and this person has a lot to teach about you. Because I feel like in a way they're going to be naive about love. They're going to be like, oh, love, you know, romance, and I feel like a couple times you're going to roll your eyes and you're going to be like, dude, like, this guy doesn't know anything. You're just going to be like, you know, I've been hurt so many times, so it's like I don't really want to be like a romantic type of person, but I feel like this person's going to be very romantic, and I feel like they're going to be like, you know, oh, butterflies, love, rainbows, and you're just going to be like, bro, like, what the heck? But I think that the positivity and love from this person is really going to help you. I feel like this person's going to be very genuine, and you may know who this is, but I just kind of get the feeling that maybe this isn't what you were expecting from a reading. I don't think you were expecting to be like, oh, someone likes you, but someone definitely has their eye on you, and wants to offer some kind of love attraction, so ask you out on a date, or offer their love to you in some kind of way. I do feel that you're a little on the defensive side right now as far as love and connecting with other people right now. Again, you've been really hurt. These little sticks here, these little wands, they represent our mind and things that are going on in our mind. You can see here he kind of has a blindfold here and he's kind of being blocked. He's kind of protecting himself, and he's been hurt. He's obviously had some kind of injury to his head, but for you, this is injury to your heart, people hurting you, people letting you down, people disappointing you. And I feel like you're kind of at a point where you're kind of protecting your heart, and you're just like, no, like, I'm not letting anyone in, being very defensive, very kind of, I don't want to say paranoid, but you're kind of like, you know, they're out to get me, they're out to hurt me. And that may not be the case, but I feel that you are very, very protective of your heart, and the universe is just kind of saying, you know, this person's going to bring that part out of you, and really make you feel better. But I do feel like the point, I feel like right now you're going to be going into kind of a recluse stage, and you're going to be doing a lot of healing and working on yourself, and I feel like that's the kind of phase you're in now. I feel like you're trying to look for ways to kind of help yourself, because I feel like you're aware of this. I feel like you're aware that you kind of hide your heart, but I feel like you've just been this way for kind of so long, you don't really know how to fix that. And for the most part, I'm really feeling the universe is just like, you know, you gotta engage in that self-care, listen to yourself, you know, listen to what your body needs. You know, if your body's like, I need rest, I need a hug, you know, seek that out from somebody, seek that out from yourself. Learn to provide yourself love so that you don't have to be codependent on others if that's a problem with you. You know, sometimes we get codependent where it's been a long time since we've been with someone, so someone comes along, we automatically think we have to be with them. So, you know, if you do meet someone and they are perfect, just know that the universe does have love and relationships in mind for you. They really do. And all of that. So we're going to go ahead and look through your love cards, since we are talking about love here. I pulled some love cards for you. We have free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. I feel like you worry yourself to death. I feel like you overanalyze everything. I feel like you're constantly like, oh, what if this happens? What if that doesn't happen? What if I don't have this? What if my person's like this? And you create these anxious kind of scenarios in your head, and the universe is like, no, you got to free yourself of that. You've got to let that go. And it's really hard for change, but I feel like your brain's come used to this at this point. The universe is like, no, like, in order to be happy, you're gonna have to free yourself of these behaviors and these things that you're doing that really, really hurt you, and you may not even like realize that. Codependency, addictions are affecting your romantic life. I think this is just telling you, don't feel like the first person you get with has to be the one. You might go through multiple people, but you'll know. Just make sure that you're not getting with someone because you're lonely, but because you do feel a connection with them and you do feel that attraction with them. We have let your friends help you, ask for and accept support from others. This can be talking to the universe as well, asking for help and support. And then we have deception. Someone is wearing a false self-mask in this relationship. I feel like you've been hurt. I feel like you've been lied to a lot. I feel like you've been betrayed, and I think that's what this card is trying to portray here. Everyone gets so offended when they get this card. It's let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Don't worry about the whens or the hows or anything like that. Don't obsess over when it's going to happen, how it's going to happen. I feel like, again, it's like, what if it doesn't happen? What if it does happen? What, and just worrying yourself. And the universe is just saying, this is going to happen when it happens. And it's going to be something beautiful, but you have to kind of help yourself get out of these blockages, and really go deep down within yourself and heal this trauma that you're dealing with, or this heartbreak that you kind of dealt with, and uncover that and really heal it. But it says let go of control issues, allow this situation to unfold naturally. And then we have true love. This is a romance of a lifetime. So I definitely feel like this is a soulmate relationship. This is something very special, something that not a lot of people have the chance to have, and I feel like you have been through a lot, and I feel like all these lessons have been leading you to this person. So very cool. We have the Tower here. I feel like this is something you've already been through recently. I think that something big happened, and it kind of swept the earth from underneath you, and it kind of left you like standing there kind of like, what the fuck, dude? Like, I don't know what just happened. And things change, and you're kind of like, dude, like, this is crazy. I'm so hurt. I'm so heartbroken. And I think you're starting to figure out now that this happened for a reason. And it's for your best. I feel like you're becoming more spiritually kind of aligned with yourself, and more spiritually awakened, and kind of following that path, if that makes sense with you. But we do have the Hermit. So the universe is asking you to go deep within yourself and find out more about yourself. What do you love? What makes you happy? Find everything out about yourself. See how this heartbreak or this trauma has affected you. You may feel like a recluse for these next couple of weeks, because you're just kind of like looking deep within yourself and trying to find more about yourself. You're just learning more about yourself. What kind of needs do you have? What needs do you need to be met? I feel like there's stuff that needs to be learned about yourself before you get in this relationship, and that's why it's not happening yet. But I feel like it's time for you to just go in deep and listen to yourself and listen to your needs, and kind of focus on yourself right now. Not even focus on a relationship, but focus on you, what you need in this moment, and what makes you happy, and relax and whatever. Put that self-care and love into yourself, because I feel that you are a very loving person. You're a very genuine, sweet person. You have this nurturing energy to you, and you love helping people. You love being able to help guide people. I feel like your friends, like when they need advice, they go to you. I feel like you are not quite the mom friend, but people come to you when they need something, and the universe is just saying, what if your situation was a friend coming up to you? How would you treat them? And I feel like at times you're really, really mean to yourself. You're really hard on yourself. And, treat yourself like you would a friend. You wouldn't tell your friend, God, you're acting stupid. You didn't do that right. And overanalyze everything. Because if they did, you would be like, dude, you're an asshole. Right? So kind of think of yourself like that. Not as an asshole, but you know what I'm saying. Like, if your mind starts being mean to you, such as you're annoying, you're stupid, you're not smart, you're not doing this right, tell your mind to shut up and kind of allow yourself to break out of this, because you know this is holding you back. You know your self-talk is holding you back, but also, you know, if we're constantly like, I don't deserve this, I don't want this, I don't deserve a love, I don't deserve someone, I'm never going to have someone, I'm never going to have a family that I want, blah, 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 the universe is going to deliver that to you. So, you know, if you're constantly like, I'm never going to get that, I'm never going to deserve that, the universe is just kind of saying, you know, say something nice, be nice to yourself, allow yourself to kind of know that you deserve these things. And, you know, there's a lot of affirmations that might help you a lot, you know, with this kind of thing. But yeah, you're just really, really hard on yourself. You overanalyze everything, and that's really the only thing that I'm seeing is holding you back right now. You're kind of depressed right now, so your mind is extra mean. I understand completely. You know, you're just kind of at a point where it's time to tell your mind to shut up, because it's holding you back. And you do deserve these things. Everyone does. It's your birthright to be happy, to be financially healthy, to have an amazing relationship, to be happy. So give yourself permission to be happy. So we have the High Priestess, which is really, really interesting, because I was looking at your chakra cards, and one of the chakra cards talks about seeing messages or signs in dreams. And the High Priestess talks about signs and symbols coming in your dreams. So I feel like right now would be a really important time for you to listen to your intuition, of course. And I feel like you're really in tune with your intuition with that blue in the aura I kind of saw. You're very spiritually inclined and spiritually connected with yourself, but I am hearing that you need to stop ignoring your dreams, because I feel like you need to get like a dream journal or something like that and write down kind of the symbols that you're seeing, or even like angel numbers, and put them together and look at those. Because I feel like the universe does like to, you know, talk to you and communicate with you through dreams, but for some reason these aren't being noticed, and that's really, really easy to do. You know, especially if we wake up and we're like, oh, and then we totally forget. You know, a dream journal might be a really, really good idea for you, because there might be signs or angel numbers that you might be missing that might be really important, or trying to tell you something on how to heal, and things like that. We do have the Seven of Cups here. The Seven of Cups talks about a lot of things in our mind going on and having trouble picking one thing to focus on. So, you know, really, you know, with that Hermit card, realizing what's important, you know, looking deep within yourself and kind of figuring out, you know, what do I want to do? What am I interested in? What do I feel is best? You know, and really looking deep within yourself and answering these questions, if that makes sense. We do have the Empress, so I don't know if maybe you want children in the future, but this is a big sign of children, pregnancy, and you have this right by the Ten of Cups card, which talks about a family and stuff like that. So this might be something you want in the future, but this also might be telling you right now to put this love and generosity and caring of your, you know, your motherly, nurturing your energy into yourself, and help create, you know, a self-love situation and create love within yourself. So that's very interesting. And then we have the Sun, which is actually my favorite card. The Sun talks about things becoming clearer, things making sense. It reminds me of kind of like the end of the puzzle piece, things just making sense, where you're just like, okay, like, this is why I went through this. This is the purpose of going through that. I'm so happy now. It's kind of the light, being at the light at the end of the tunnel kind of deal. Things feeling more warm and comforting and gentle, and things like that. So very interesting. And then we have the Ten of Cups, which talks about having a family, harmony, excuse me, harmony, feeling better, feeling happier, harmony, having a family, you know, it has a house here, a family, a relationship, and kids, things just all making sense, things being warm, being supported lovingly, and things of that nature. So very interesting. So yeah, this is a 25-minute reading, so I think you have 10 minutes left. So if you would like to do a mini spell, or perhaps like another tarot reading later on, we can definitely do that, since we didn't get the last 10 minutes. But yeah, thank you so much for getting a reading, and hopefully all of that makes sense for you and resonates. If you have any questions, please let me know, and then whatever you want to do about the last 10 minutes is completely up to you. You know, if you want to do a spell, or if you want to do another reading later on when you need one again, I'm totally okay with that as well. So just let me know. Thank you so much, Trill.